We believe that all men are created equal, yet many are denied equal treatment.
Every nation must now develop an overriding loyalty.
Welcome to Diversity TV News. I'm Troy Shaw. World Headline News. Hurricane Felix made landfall with potentially disastrous rains and top wind speeds of 160 miles an hour near the Nicaragua and Honduras border Tuesday morning, the U.S. National Hurricane Center said. Shortly before making landfall near Punta Gorda, Nicaragua, Felix regained his status as a Category 5 storm, the Hurricane Center said in its 8 a.m. Eastern update. Felix Center was about 10 miles north and northeast of Puerto Cabezas, Nicaragua, and was moving west at about 16 miles an hour. Continuing with World Headline News, story out of Baghdad. The three members of the former Iraqi regime under Saddam Hussein, including the man known as the Chemical Ali, will be executed within 30 days, Senior Appellate Judge Monir Haddad said Tuesday. The appellate chamber upheld the sentence of death by hanging, which were imposed in June. The three defendants are Hussein's first cousin, Ali Hassan al-Majid, nicknamed Chemical Ali, Sultan Hashim Hamad, military commander of the Afal campaign, and Hussein Rashid Mohammed, Deputy General Commander of the Iraqi Armed Forces, Assistant Chief of Staff for Military Operations, and former Republican Guard commander. Continuing with World Headline News and a very sad story out of Arizona. Riding all-terrain vehicles in the hilly countryside was a frequent pursuit for 13-year-old Rikki Howard and her 10-year-old sister, Casey Hicks, and their family, a neighbor said on Monday. But the terrain of clumps of brush concealed a derelict mine shaft not uncommon in a state with a long history of gold and silver mine prospecting. On Saturday night, Rikki and Casey were riding an ATV, their father ahead of them on a dirt bike. Their father noticed that they were no longer behind him. The girls had plunged into a 125-foot deep shaft that was so well hidden, without signs of barriers, that rescuers searching for them walked right by it in the darkness. When the entrance was discovered, their father called out and one of the girls answered, officials said. Rescuers rappelled into the shaft and found the girls and their vehicles at the bottom. Rikki was found dead in the shaft. Casey was upgraded to serious condition on Monday at the University Medical Center in Las Vegas. Election news, 2008. Labor Day has come and gone, and it's the traditional kickoff for the race for the White House. In the old days, this is when campaigning actually begins, but that's been the history for quite some time. And in this hectic, fast-paced 2008 campaign season, it's been full speed ahead since the beginning of the year. But while relatively few people across the country have been paying attention to the candidates up till now, more and more Americans will begin to tune in to what's happening. And that's been Diversity TV News. I'm Troy Shaw, and I'll see you tomorrow.
We believe that all men are created equal, yet many are denied equal treatment.
Every nation must now develop an overriding loyalty.